Hey, this is Mickey from Millennium Shoes. We here right now with the Nike Magista pack. Being the World Cup comes, no better time than to have some shoes that take inspiration off the Magista boot. Starting off here with the Flyknit Chukka, you got ivory on the outsole, speckled all the way throughout, volt running through the midsole. Go up to the upper, you got hyper turquoise in Flyknit all the way throughout with hits of hyper punch, which do make up the Flyknit as you see it peeking out here through the eyelets. Black on the swoosh, beautiful. Quick shot right here on the toe box. You can see more of that hyper turk. Black laces over a volt mid, leading you right up. As you can see, you got brass at the tip of the laces right there. A little bit of Nike branding right there. Nike Flyknit Chukka, white within a black box. Quick shot here of the medial, similar to the lateral, minus the swoosh on the mid. However, you do have it right here in the volt midsole. Very clean. Shot here of the footbed, as you can see, olive with the black Nike branding. And then, of course, I love this. You got that hyper punch and turk print going right alongside the heel tab all the way down the heel. Fresh. Quick shot of that sole. Beautiful. Lastly in our pack, we got the Air Max 1, black on the outsole, white on the midsole, volt on the air bubble, run up to the upper. You got volt carried all the way throughout and what seems to be similar to a nylon ripstop, however not quite. You got raspberry on the swoosh with hyper punch stitching, hyper punch alongside the lining as well as the eyelet right there. Move on down to the toe box, more of the volt carrying through and a hit of volt right here in what appears to be almost like a nubuck, but really it's like a felt. Very clean. White laces above that volt mid, leading you right up to the tongue where you got the Nike Air Max branding. Beautiful. Also add to that, you got the brass lace tips, very clean. Shot here of the insole volt with the Nike Air branding and hyper punch. Shot of your medial, similar to your lateral. Shot of your heel. Got the hyper punch piping, tonal volt Nike Air embroidery, and your typical Air Max 1 sole in black. Now of all three shoes dropping, the one that comes closest to the Magista boot's got to be the Flyknit Chukka, being that it's the only one that actually has Flyknit in it, the boot that is. And also you want to make mention of some similar features you see in all shoes, which are the brass, or I should say gold tips, which go back to the World Cup trophy. And then also on the Roshe, as well as the Flyknit Chukka, you got these heel tab with these prints here. You don't see that on the Air Max 1. Not quite sure why. I guess maybe there really wasn't a place to put it. So that's alright though. However, that being said, if there is one shoe I really like more than any of them, or if there was only one shoe I could have, I love them all, but if there's one only, gotta go with this one. This one is just mean. I love this. This looks fresh. It looks dope. You can't go wrong with it. Clean. Anyhow, this is Mickey from Millennium Shoes. Thanks for tuning in. Shoes drop tomorrow, Thursday, May 22nd. Don't miss out. You will regret it. All right? We out!